Hey, Sunny Cat. Excuse me. Yeah, so did I, Sonny. I think everyone did. What up, Lego Clone Bricks? Welcome to the stream. First stream of 2026, starting off strong. Yeah, he probably is. I'm just gonna have a chill kind of stream. Hopefully we're gonna have a chill stream. I might get really heated, but who knows? No, I'm not blaming him. I don't expect anyone to really be here. This is just because I'm probably not going to make review videos on these, so streaming me building sets is kind of my way of doing a review of the set. It's easier than making the video, so I don't blame anyone for not being here. Honestly, I'm a little tired. I just I had to go to Walmart and I found these sets. They were literally like putting them on the shelf. I felt so weird, but like I literally like the guy like put them on the shelf, and as he put them on the shelf, I took them and just walked away. I felt so awkward. I'm not normally someone who like does that. So like I don't even try to get sets on like release day or whatever, because I know I'm just always late to the party, but what do you know? Yeah, I feel like most people would. What up, JK Gaming? What happened the first time you went on an escalator, Sonny? Nothing much, JK. I'm just got 2 of the new 2026 sets. I'm somewhat excited to build them. But oh, just punched. Just punched my camera. What up, Dog Day? Ooh, that sucks, Sonny. What do you say we start cracking into these sets, huh? Because sooner I can crack into them, sooner I can make shorts with them. Wait, what's the set number? 75. Did they? Hold on. Has that always been like that? Or am I stupid? No. So, here. Um, I've just noticed they have the piece, like, you know how, like, on these old, like, sets, like, the piece count is, like, it's all, like, one line. Now it's, like, split up. That's crazy. Maybe it's to open up more space. I don't know. I don't know if I like that or not. Alright, why don't you say let's crack into this one. So it's got a Mando Grower speed bike with 58 pieces for $10. Back of the box has shooting something. Wow, that's some tough stuff. I know everyone is getting anxious right now. There we go. I always like to keep my boxes. No, unfortunately, I think I went too early because, like, when I went, they were literally putting the sets on the shelves. So, and also, too, I don't really want any of the other ones except Cobb Van Speeder, which I've been told is very hard to find. So, I'll probably get that at a later date. But I'm definitely going to pick up Cobb Van Speeder bike. And I'll probably be the only other 2026 set I even get, so. Alright, so there's no number bags, so we can just open up everything. It's been a while since I've opened up a set with Grogu and Mando in it. I did not know that they, or maybe I just don't remember, but I never remembered Grogu coming in like 2 different pieces. Oh, wait, there's more in here. There's this thing. Hey, sir. I'm assuming this is going to be Mando's cape. Yeah. So can they not, like, what is that, Sonny? They gave him the Pedro Pascal face, which is kind of cool. I don't know. I'm not a big Mando, like, collector guy, so I don't know how, like, common those are, but... Oh, congrats, Sonny. Let's get into these instructions. I don't know, like I said, I don't know much about, like, Mando and whatever. I think I had the other, like, Mando speeder bike from the Trouble on Tatooine, but I think I lost it somewhere when I moved. I like the inclusion of, oh, wait, whoops, put that in the wrong spot. I like the inclusion of dark orange. It's not a color you, like, very often see in, Lego Star Wars sets. What's my biggest Star Wars set? Probably the Mos Eisley Cantina I don't like. What do you mean big? Because like there's big, because like the Mos Eisley Cantina is like big, but it's flat. It's also very weird to build like this because I have the camera in front of my face, and because like okay, so like my biggest set. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna one question at a time. So my biggest like set, if we're just talking piece count, is the Mos Eisley Cantina. But probably my biggest set is the ATOT and Dropship from 2008. That's probably my biggest set, unless I'm not thinking of another one I have. I mean, Jabba's is the Venator, is the UCS Venator bigger? But it's like kind of like that's what I'm saying. Like there's just so many ways. I don't know. Like I just dropped everything. All right, top three biggest sets: Mos Eisley Cantina, UCS Venator, ATOT, and Dropship from 2008. Hey Sparky, I have a question. Do you prefer building mocks or regular sets? Definitely biggest mocks. Building mocks. Sorry. Um, I much prefer building mocks because like when I have a set, I build the set. Doesn't allow me to be like super duper creative. Um, so oh yeah, what up, Mike? I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Gotta hope, JK. One second. What up, clone guy? Do I have any Christmas things in my room? Wait, what was that question? Do I have any Christmas things in my room right now? Uh, I mean, I have this Elf Yoda that I made. It's about the most Christmassy thing I have right now. I hope you do, Sunny Cat. Wait, did I skip a step? No, I did not. You know, most of my Christmas stuff is not up anymore because it is ringing in the new year. God, it's so. I guess I don't know if I said it. Don't we all wish we could be like that, Sonny? Uh, I don't. I note for future me, never build Lego like this because it is just so hard because the camera is like right in front of my face. Now we have this piece that goes like that. Hey, Digiwife. Happy New Year. Thank you. That's a set already. That is the set, all right. No, you go get your own set. Here, if someone wants VIP points. Everybody, here, let me put it up right. All right. Gave me 2 blasters. So now I think now we just gotta put Mando in his spot and then put Grogu in his. You know what? For $10, I didn't think I was gonna like this as much, but I actually really like it. It's very like swooshable. I like it. Baby Yoda is not going anywhere. Okay, wait, is that just because Mando's there? Because I realize now that Mando's cape was kind of like sitting on Baby Yoda. No. It's actually kind of hard to get him out of that, too. What up, TL? Yeah, right. You know what? I really like that. I really do not mind. Is it different? Is that a different Mando helmet print? Well, that's different. I know that one's different. Where's my nicer print Mando? I have like 3 Mandos. What the frick? I know I have more than one Din Djarin Mando. Or did I put him like... I might have put him somewhere else. But I don't know if this is a new helmet for Mando or not. Like if that's a new print. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know much about Mando. I'm not really a big like Mando watcher. But yeah, no, that's really cool. All right, now let's get into the set I think everyone cares about. We're going to be building the Siege of Mandalore battle pack with the very controversial people, but I will be the objective matter on if it's as bad as people say it is. I like the back of the box. Back of the box is cool. I have a feeling that I am going to like this set a lot more than I think I am. Okay, wow. Lots of loose pieces. A lot more than I'm used to. Like 3 loose pieces. If someone wants VIP points. Alright. So, once again, there's no numbered bags, which I guess is fair. It's only 100 pieces, but let's get the, that's weird. So, they put the heads and helmets in this bag, and the legs and bodies, like the legs and torsos in this bag. And then there's a helmet in this one. So they're all split up in separate bags, which is kind of weird. I mean, I understand, like, it's 100 pieces. Who actually cares? You're supposed to open every bag anyway. But, like, you know, what if I... Because then, like, what if I just want to get the figures out and I don't necessarily want to, like, build the set? Now I have to open up every single... Now I have to open up every single package to get the minifigs. Well, let's start building the ones I know how to build, because they are the exact same figures that we all love and not love. Well, here's our 332nd, and I'm very bored of the 332nd. I honestly, like, when they were, like, even before they were bad, I just don't really care. Okay, so what am I building first? I'm building the Guy Mando first. I need his jetpack. Jetpack. There we are. Got his jetpack, got his head. Is that his legs? No, that looks like the night owl's legs. Where are his legs? There we are. Alright, and then that's Night Owl. Or not Night Owl. I keep saying Night Owl. Okay, wait, I gotta give them their... no, actually, I went to Walmart like 20 minutes ago, and I just, like, on a whim, I just, like, found the sets, and I was like, oh, well, I'm gonna pick these up. That's awesome, paper. I don't even remember how long I've been collecting for. I definitely been collecting for a while. There's a blaster. Sorry, I'm just trying to get all the accessories out. There we go. Alright, guys. Let's talk about it. These are the Mandos. You know what? I will say the good things. I really like the printing. I think the printing is very good, like on the torso and the legs and whatever. I don't like the black. I don't know why they chose to not have them be the same gunmetal gray and have this one be black, but I dropped them. I think the Creel House is awesome, Papersmith. I like the leg printing, the foot printing. It's all nice. Jetpacks are also nice. You know what? I will say this right here. I actually don't mind the the silver visor on this helmet. I mind it a lot on this helmet. because it's like silvery around it. And even now, too, look at that. The helmets are different colors. Why are we doing this, like, mixing and matching? Or wait, are these? Oh, that's why I have the torso. The torsos are wrong, I think. Yeah, the torsos are wrong. Whoopsie. Mike, I don't know when I'm going to face reveal. Alright. That's how you know I'm tired. Because I'm over here getting... There's no magic here. Yeah, no, I did actually face reveal once on DNM Bricks' stream, but we censored it, so it was only for the people who were there. Okay, well now that I swapped them to the correct torsos, yeah, I still don't like it. I think they all should have been gunmetal gray, or at the very least, this should have been black legs. Like, that is just such a drastic transition. But I actually don't... I don't hate them. Okay? Unpopular opinion. I do not, like, despise them. If there's a better version that comes out, like if it's a custom or whatever, am I gonna buy them? Yeah, because I've been wanting Mall Super Commandos forever. I'm at least gonna buy this guy because I genuinely... I know they're trying to do the diversity thing, and I know that there are night owls and like, or not, are they night owls? I don't remember what they're... Well, let me read the box then, Xavier. Yeah, they're just Mandalorian Super Commandos. I know there's girl and guy Super Commandos and everything, but I would have just rather had like one, like just two guys, like, and then just make them different or something. I don't know. I think this helmet is a lot worse than this helmet though. Like, this is actually, like, I don't mind this. Like, here, let me grab a custom out of my bin. Like, this is a custom one, and, like, I like the black visor, but this one is just, like, kind of cooler to me. I don't know. Is that an unpopular opinion? I know I was talking mad garbage on the Mando helmets. I even made a whole short about it. But like, now that I'm kind of looking at them, I think it's because the pictures make it look so much worse than what it is. Like, even in like pretty good lighting. All right, Common. See you later, man. Like, I don't hate them as much. I just am like, especially too if you're gonna release another Mandalorian who definitely has a black visor, and you've like made it a precedent that all of your Mandos except for I can't, I'm not gonna pull out my like, but like even Gar Saxon, because he's the only one who didn't have a black visor. Even, you know, like even back in the day, this is a custom, this is not like an official, like even back in the day when it would be like the like helmet cutout. I can't like get the, like, there we go. When it would be like the helmet cutout for the thing, even then it was black. I don't know why they went away from that, but even given that, I don't think they look as bad as people say. Maybe that, again, an unpopular opinion, but I just do not think they look as terrible as people say. And if you don't like that opinion, I apologize. What's up, Mental Strawberries? Am I probably only going to buy like one of these sets? Yeah. Or I'm just going to buy a bunch of... Or I'm going to buy a bunch of like those guys. No, I agree with you. I do think I don't think they're better per se, but I do think that they have a sort of like Lego charm to them, if that makes sense. Like I'm very nostalgic for the helmet cutout visors. Hey, at least we get printed pieces, am I right? Oh, goodness. I also realizing too that this is going to be very hard to build as there's a lot of black and I am working with a black table. Gate. Let me ask y'all a question. Do you guys save when if and when you buy battle packs, do you save the builds or do you just like do you just like rip it off or like break it up or whatever? Or do you even build battle pack builds? But I know a lot of people they just straight up just don't even build the battle pack builds and they just like rip out the figs and just put away the pieces. Honestly, I'm like that kind of. Like I'll build the set once and then every other time I buy the set, I will just like rip the figs out and just so the rest of these pieces are for the speeder bike. Or the not speeder bike, but the you know what I also need to do today? I need to break up one of my mocks to make room for another mock idea that I have. Oh yeah, that's a funny thing. People oh whoops, I didn't realize I hit the mute button on the music. Sorry guys. You know what I realized about people get mad at me whenever I like will like break up a mock or whatever. And I'm just like cuz it's like, you know, I got my enjoyment out of the mock. You got your enjoyment out of the mock. It's up there for like a month. What's the problem? I need the parts, you see. Oh yeah, no, I always get those comments or like those whatever of like, your mocks are so good, don't break them up, don't break them up. And I'm just like, yeah, I know they're good, but I can always do better, so I'm gonna always break them up. Because also too, I have a dedicated mock shelf, and once that mock shelf is full, I break up whatever mock is in it, or whatever mock is the oldest. Which to be fair, the oldest one is kind of a heartbreaker because I like it a lot, but it's my rule. You know, I was going to build the Ghost and Phantom 2 on stream. But I honestly, I just wasn't feeling it. So I decided to build it off stream. And you know what? I need to start having that because I've always been under the impression, hey military cat, I have always for some reason like had this need to like if I buy a Lego Star Wars set, I need to stream it because whatever. Like I don't even know why. I don't even benefit from necessarily like doing that like of like streaming me building a set cuz like Honestly, building a set like off stream is so fun because I don't have to like to be fair, I already kind of don't talk to you guys. Am I missing a piece somewhere? Because that does not uh feel right. Oh, it's because I put it too far back. How was your New Year's? It was just fine, Military Cat. Thank you for asking. Just ringing in the new year with some new 2026 Lego Star Wars sets. God, I keep accidentally hitting the mute button. Well, that's no good, Military Cat. Guys, what do you that is very bad, Military Cat. I'm not trying to move on or whatever. But just a random question. Do y'all think I should do it like a 2026 like clone army or like a 2026 like room tour or something like that? Cuz I've thought about it, but I just don't feel like it's very interesting. But I don't know. Like, is that something y'all would watch? I just feel like it's not as like entertaining as y'all think it would be. Because my room is like pretty. I mean, it's just a room. Like, that's just it. Hey, Alexandria. Happy New Year. Official Jurassic Lover. Happy New Year. No, I actually don't. I hate this. It gives me a crate. A crate to put crate things in. Heck yeah. You know, I actually saw somewhere. I don't know if this is true or not, but you're supposed, like, for the crate, you're supposed to put it in the front of the speeder because there's that open stud. It did not feel like Christmas here. I agree with you, military. Um, if that's actually how it's supposed to work, I actually like that a lot more. I'm gonna mute that real quick. God, my PC is gonna blow. I like it. I like you got a ball joint here to like put a guy on. I'm surprised they didn't put no like inverted tile or whatever. They also give you an extra these pieces. It's actually the only extra piece, that and that. Hmm. You know what? I actually don't. I actually like the builds. I like the builds a lot, actually. So you can have like one of your, like, you could have one of your guys, and he's like on the turret. You got a good, like, oh, I cracked him off, but like you got a good like range of motion. He can actually like look like he's shooting. It's actually like eye level. It's actually really cool. I'm definitely gonna break this apart for pieces. I want this door and this slope and this caution, but like that's really cool. Military Cat's life is a movie, bruh. And then you can have one of your Mandos like driving the speeder, and then you can have the other Mando on the back of it. So I'll be honest, it does, unless you're supposed to put their legs here. I mean, it still looks. I don't know how does it have it on the box? How are you supposed to pose this? You're supposed to pose it straight up. So like, what? So like this? I mean, on the sides it works because it's actually like, and also too, again, I have to give credit where credit is due. The eye levelness, like that, you can actually pretend that they're actually shooting. This is kind of, it's not terrible. And then you can have your other guy with the, rifle, and he's like taking cover. And there's also even a, I didn't even point this out in the instructions, but there's like a place you can put his blaster too. I don't know. I mean, like me personally, I don't really play with my sets anymore, honestly. So, like, best believe the second stream is off, I'm either going to put this on my shelf. I'm going to put this on my shelf because I think it's cool, and this is going to be pieces. But, you know what? I actually, like, I could see the vision. You know, I can see the vision of, like, the, driving past and, like, they're trying to shoot each other. Like, this is, if you're a kid, right? If you are a child and you play with, or like, not even if you're a child, we don't play shame here at Sparky Studs Incorporated, but this is definitely like something that I feel like you would have like two people, and you'd have like someone standing over here, and they're like pew, 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 and then like you would be over here like doing drive-bys or whatever, and also I don't know if this is intentional or not, but like the fact that you can just have the crate on the front, so it's like, because that's one thing that I always hated about a few like battle pack builds recently, is because like you have like stuff like this, like the Kashyyyk Troopers one, and it's like everything is together. There's not any like separate things, but then you have stuff like this where they kind of like just have extra bits and bobs and everything. And you don't want to lose that in case like you want to actually like keep the set and everything. But you know what? Apart from the figures and their controversy, like I like the idea of the set. I think it's cool. I think if I were to change anything, I actually, like I said, on the guy one, I actually don't mind the silver visor. I know that's a very big point of contention, but it's actually not terrible on the guys. It's very bad on the female helmet, because it's like just so much silver on the front, and honestly, like even then, like it kind of gets lost in translation. So yeah, I think if I were to do this battle pack, look, Lego's not going to fix the clones. I've accepted that. Honestly, I don't even really care about the 332nd clones anymore. I just wish they would have just had two of these helmets instead of like this one, or just, I don't know, did this one not in that way. Yeah, no, I mean, like I this is one of the few times where I could actually see myself like after stream just going like bang 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 bang. You know what I mean? Because you can load up your stud shooter and driving on pass, and you're just like, how do you shoot it? Yeah, and you're just like, bang. Oh, I missed, but you get the point. Like I actually, this is actually one of the few battle packs where I'm like, the playability is like, I keep missing. I suck at this. I don't. When was the last time? Here, hold on. I'm gonna take the girl off for a second so I can aim this. I actually gotta aim. Bang. Where did that go? What? Dude, I suck at stud shooting things. Go like bang. Oh, okay. Maybe I was hitting them, and the stud shooter's just not strong enough to. I'm sorry to hear that, Sonny. Oh, that's not fun, Jurassic Lover. I, thankfully, my cat does not get on the desk anymore, so I don't have to worry about that. But my dog is kind of, she knocked things off with her tail. Yeah, I hope everything's okay, Sonny. Trying to decide if I like this or not. The cat's sleeping. I don't want to wake the cat. I mean, you could also just have, like, the Mando go crazy back here. The kitty is sleeping. You know, you could get nuts with it. I mean, my goodness. I mean, you could also, like... You can't really have them, like, back to back. So, like, you can't really, like, have them... I mean, you could have it, like... like that. Very inappropriate. I don't know, he's just, like... Or, you... I don't know, you could have it funny, too, of, like, him just, like... Getting dragged across the... Like, help me! I don't know. What is my family's lore? I don't know. Peace, Jurassic Lover. My family's lore is... I don't really have, like, my family's lore. I just have, like, dad lore. I'm not a dad yet, but I have, like, dad lore. But, you know, I like this. I think... I'm, like, trying to think of the words to say because I know everyone and their mom, like, hates this set for some reason. Which, like, I've said, like, I don't hate the set. Like the builds I think are actually, this is one of the few times where I think like a battle pack build is actually worth its weight. What I don't like is it's like, because people, I know I've seen the comments of people being like, Lego Star Wars fans complaining once again, and it's like, you know, I understand that, yeah, a lot of people complain. I get that. I get that. I really and honestly do. I swear. But when there's like things that are just inexplainably like wrong, right? When they're just wrong for no real good reason. Like, okay, like on the Ghost and on the Ghost and Phantom 2 of 2023, they opted to not put, because there's like a door. I don't know, military cat. But like with the, sorry, excuse me, with the Ghost of Phantom 2, they didn't have like the front loading door in place for a play feature with a cannon and like the spring load shooters. And like that's fine. Like I get that. Or I don't know what's another one. Hmm, they added a dial on the back of like the 2015 TIE Advanced so you could shoot the spring loaders. It's obviously not there, but you know, it's like that's fine because you know it's a playset. But then it's like they get things wrong that are just inexplainably wrong, and I understand the frustration. Like I said, with the guy helmet, it's actually not terrible. It's just with this helmet that it's like really, really bad on. Like I'm just giving it the eyeball test. Yeah, I'll have them both face you. It's like that silver shines a lot more on this, and it just loses all of it in translation. Oh, and also they do, for anyone wondering, they do have unique heads under, which is like it's fine, but I also would have really liked to have seen Mandalorian faces. And if you don't know what Mandalorian faces are, or what I mean when I say that, well, one, you are clearly, uh, one, if you don't know what I'm talking about when I say Mandalorian faces, number one, you are making me feel old. Bye, military. Have a good one. But like these are what I mean when I say Mandalorian faces. I want Mandalorian faces. Did they actually? You know what? I'm actually thinking about it now. I wonder if they did Mandalorian faces in when they did the Where is it? It's right here. When they did the Mandalorian Loyalist in the 2019 thing, yeah, they just gave him a black head. Hey, what's up, Brick Together? What's going on, man? Um, so yeah, I mean that's really the 20. Oh yeah, I guess I haven't rated them yet. I rate this set 2026 set for $23, 116 pieces, some less than fortunate helmet designs. I mean, the 336, again, like, I just don't care. Like, I know people want them better, and I'm not saying they shouldn't be better. I just really do not care about 332nd. They can... Oh, yeah, wait, he's attached. I just don't care for the, like, Legion as a whole. Like, I'm just so sick of seeing 332nd Troopers. Honestly, and I agree with this take from M&R Productions, this should have been what the 2023 332nd Battle Pack... This is what it should have been. Or, and I've also heard this saying, there should have been these two figs, and instead of clones, they should have done the blue Mandos. Oh, Brick Together, I want that set so bad. I can't find it. I wasn't able to find it. But that's the last 2026 set that I'm probably going to pick up. So yeah, I rate this set... I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I think the builds are really cool. I think this helmet is like not terrible. This one's just really bad. And obviously the clones are the clones, which even then I just feel like shouldn't even be there. This one on the other hand, get out of here, guys. Get behind it. Stage left. All right. This one on the other hand, I give this a 10 out of 10. This is like perfect. This brings me right back to like being a kid and you just want like a $15 set or like a $10-15 set, and you just, you know, you got some allowance money, and you just, this is your set. I mean, this is peak. I think this is more peak than I think people will lead you on to believe. But yeah, no. Next stream, I'm hoping I'm gonna build the Cad Bane, not Cad Bane, the Cobb Vanth speeder bike. I really, really want that set. I cannot. It's probably sold out already, and even then, $35, a little pricey for my taste, but yeah, no, definitely next stream we're gonna be building the Cobb Vanth speeder bike. Hopefully, next building stream. I'll say that. Next building stream. Beer Together, you should have picked me up one. I would have. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, no, the figures are really good. I have a custom Cobb Vanth, I think, still. Unless I broke them up because of the new one coming out. Yeah, I broke them up. But I had a custom one. I had like a custom one. But yeah. No, it's fine. Break together. Don't worry about it, bud. Thank you though. I appreciate it. No, it's fine. I don't want to go too crazy cuz first month of the new year's the financially tough on everyone, and me and my fiance are just trying to survive. Just kidding. I'm just being pedantic. I don't know what the term is. But okay, anyway. Yeah, this set right here, I'm telling you, if you just have like $10, just go. Really, I mean, it's $11 with like tax and all that, but like this set is great. I love this set. I really hope they explore more with this $10 threshold. And honestly, for what's to come in 2026 with like the smart bricks and stuff like that, this is kind of a breath of fresh air. With prices going up, 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 and sets getting smaller and smaller, this is just what we needed. A nice refresher that, yeah, just a quick, easy $10. This is going to fly off shelves. I can already. Also, too, the box arts. I never even pointed that out. The box art is like really cool. I'd much prefer this box art over this box art. So yeah, that's the start of the 2026 wave. Honestly, again, like I said, I'm probably only gonna pick up the Cobb Vanth speeder bike, and then and yeah, that's just really cool. I like this set a lot. I can keep gushing about it forever. All right, guys. Well, I think that's going to wrap up the stream. So, awesome, H there. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna end stream. I think I'm going to, loving. Like I said, yeah, I just like the set. I'm so nostalgic for like cheap, just little one-off sets. Like I'm sorry, I'm not trying to gush about it anymore, but like it's just I love that Lego is doing this. Like thankfully, like this is just what we needed. Breath of fresh air. And I really, like I said, really hope they continue to go on this. But anyway, guys, I'm Sparky Studs. As always, make sure to drink water, eat your fruits and vegetables, and wear your seatbelt. And also, too, I have opened up an eBay. So if you want to support the channel and obviously buy some of my figures for whatever reason, go check me out, Sparky Stud on eBay. It really does help out the channel. So, yeah, shameless plug over. And yeah, with that being said, everyone, I hope you have an excellent day for the start of 2026. And as always, I will see you studs. All right, now as always, I will see you next time. And as always, I will see you studs later. Had to draw that one out.